Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom also to the Akim pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. And to the speckled bird across the four corners of the world, and to the few sisters who are listening to you, I say Shalom. Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson. I am the brother Khadashi from the GM Chicago camp, coming back at you with another lesson. And basically, what I wanted to go into through the Spirit was I'm gonna start off with this Isaiah 64:4, and it reads. This is the book of Isaiah 64:4. It says, "For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O God, beside thee, what he has prepared for him that waiteth for him." And see, right now, what we're suffering and patiently waiting for is an everlasting kingdom, man. You see, wherein dwelleth righteousness. And what's coming to us, man, is going to far exceed anything from this world, man. It says, from the beginning of the world, men have not heard, perceived, or seen beside the Most High what he has prepared for us, man. You see? So what the Lord has prepared for us, man, is going to far exceed whatever this world has to offer, man. It says, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Because ultimately this place, hey, man, this is what we're looking for, man. This is 2 Peter 3:13. It says, "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise," right? So this is based off his promise, man. The Lord promised the nation of Israel a kingdom, man. And we're going to receive that kingdom through the hands, through his right hand, through Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai is going to come and bring that kingdom upon earth, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, this kingdom is about to come on earth, man. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're patiently suffering for. This is what we're waiting on. This is what we're hoping for, man. It says, 2 Peter 3:13, "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and the new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness." You see? So we're looking for new heavens and a new earth, man, wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's what we're hoping for, and that's what we're fighting for the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. An everlasting kingdom that's not going to be given to anybody else except the Israelites forever, man. And when we're in that kingdom, we're going to have peace, man. It's not going to be how in this world, that there's conflict and wars and rumors of war and all these things that are going on right now in these last days, Folly is said in great dignity, right? But in the kingdom, it's not going to be none of those things, man. It says that in the kingdom, right? Let me get this real quick, man, because when that time comes, our people, it says right here, Zechariah 8:4, it says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, there shall yet old men and old women dwell in the streets of Jerusalem, and every man with his staff." Salakia. It says, "And every man with his staff in his hand for very age." So, hey, in the kingdom, people are actually going to have, they're going to actually be able to grow into their age, man. You see? And we're never going to die. That's another thing, man. Right here, we could die, man. But in the kingdom, the Lord said he's going to give us new bodies and a new heart to serve him to serve him. Right? Which means we're never going to go off. We're never going to commit any sins. We're never going to heap sin upon sin and be committed in all these iniquities. No, man. We're going to be perfect in a perfect body, in a perfect kingdom. Hey, forever with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's what we're fighting for, man. And in the kingdom, hey, there's going to be, our people are actually going to be able to grow into their age, man. You see, it says, verse 5, "In the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets thereof." And that's something that can't even happen right here in Babylon, man. In Babylon, you fuck around, let your kids play in front of the house, and they might get smoked. They might get snatched up. Something could happen to them, man. which is the reality of the place that we are currently in, man. Babylon the Great, right here in America, man. You see? But in the kingdom, it says that there's gonna be what? Old men and old women dwelling in the streets of Jerusalem. You see, it says there's gonna be little boys and girls playing in the streets, man. We're gonna be able to enjoy our children. We're gonna be able to see our hey man, it's gonna be amazing that words can't even explain, man. The scriptures just give us a glimpse, right? A glimpse, and that glimpse is enough to put that fire in us to fight for this truth, man. To hope for it, man. To fight for it, man. Because that's what we want, man. We want a kingdom wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. Not none of this Babylon the Great stuff, man. Because all of this stuff over here is gonna lead to death, man. This is not our rest, man. Matter of fact, let me read that, man. This is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart," and it doesn't literally mean to arise and depart from Babylon the Great, man. How do you depart? By what? By taking heed unto the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, by mentally, and not only that, but spiritually, by as a whole, Salakia, by as a whole, changing your whole life around, man. By departing from the ways of Babylon the Great, man. By not taking heed to the ways of this world, man. It says, "For this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword destruction." You see? So, hey, man, this place is not our rest. This isn't where we're going to find, prosperity and success and all of that, man. This is not where we're going to have an everlasting kingdom. This is not wherein dwelleth righteousness. This is not our rest, man. Babylon the Great will never be our rest, man. And as a matter of fact, it will even destroy you with a sword of destruction, man. That's why it's very, very important to get into these scriptures and really read and know what we're fighting for, man. Because what we're fighting for, and if you really know what we're fighting for, then you're going to constantly, every day in and day out, feed the sheep, man. You're going to want to do the work. You're going to be reading. You're going to be doing the work. You're going to be fighting for the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, pushing this word, man. Warning our people, blowing the trumpet, going out there in the ministry, showing love, being charitable, man. Because you understand that what we're fighting for is an eternal kingdom, man. We're fighting for joint rulership with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. With Yahushai. You see? So, hey, man, this truth should not be taken lightly, man. It's, this what we're fighting for, man. Hey, man. Let me just get this real quick. This is Romans 8 and 18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." So what we're going through right now is not going to compare to the glory that's going to be revealed in us, man. See, when the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai are exalted on earth, when the kingdom is here on earth, man, and when the Israelites are in perfection, are not going off, but are in the kingdom, and everything is said and done, man. Hey, that's not going to compare to the sufferings that we're going through right now, man. When we finally are in the kingdom, that's why I started off with that Isaiah 64:4, man. Because since the beginning of the world, man has not heard, perceived, or seen, or none of that, man. We don't. Hey, look, the scriptures talk about what the kingdom is gonna look like. That is gonna look like gold, and is gonna be built with precious stones, and so on and so forth. But when we're actually in the kingdom, and Lord willing, we make it the first go around, man, it's gonna far exceed, man. It's gonna be amazing, man. And it's not gonna be boring, man. Because a lot of guys, they go, "Oh, well, I wouldn't want to live forever. I wouldn't want to be immortal." Yeah, because you're thinking of terms of Babylon the Great. I wouldn't want to live in Babylon the Great forever too, nigga. But in the kingdom, living forever is gonna be, there's gonna be something new to do every day, man. I'm speaking as a man, but you really think the kingdom, there's gonna be a dual moment, man? There's always gonna be something to do. It's gonna be our kingdom. It's gonna be our world, man. You see, we're actually gonna be able to enjoy this place, man. Which that's what the Lord created, the Garden of Eden. Eden means pleasure. This place was meant to be a pleasure unto us, man. We were meant to enjoy life, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and what enjoy life through what and doing it the right way, man, through the law, statutes, and commandments. That's why the Lord gave us the law, to have that knowledge, man. He gave us the knowledge of things, how to please Him. You see, so we have the right breakdown of how to rule the world, man. So when this kingdom comes, this whole entire world is gonna rejoice, man. And the scriptures tell you that. It says right here, Proverbs and Salakiv. I'm all over the place, I just really was excited to make this lesson. But it says right here, Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So right now, everybody's mourning, man. Nobody's rejoicing, man. You got this whole thing with them small hatters and Hamas, right? Them Palestinian. You got all these rumors of war and all these things going on in the world and so on. You really think people are rejoicing right now, man? People are mourning because what? The wicked are bearing rule, man. The earth is in the hands of the wicked. You see? But hey, man, when the righteous are in authority, the people are gonna rejoice, man. When the kingdom is here on earth, these people are gonna rejoice, man. And not only that, but they're gonna come and flow unto our nation to learn of our ways. It says right here, Micah 4:1, it says, but in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it. And that mountain is talking about the rulership and the basically the governing body of Yasharallah, the house of the Lord, the Israelites, man, Israel. You see, and that's what's gonna be established in the top of the mountain. Is gonna be exalted above the hills. Is gonna be exalted above all nations. You see, we're gonna be the number one power, man. There's not gonna be America as a superpower and China as a superpower and Russia as a no, man. There's not gonna be. We're gonna be the only superpower in the world, man. The Israelites, all right. And these people are gonna flow unto us for what reason? Let's read. Verse 2, and many nations shall come and say, come and let us go to the house, and let us go to the mountain of the Lord and to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. So, many nations are gonna come and try to learn of our ways, man. They're gonna They're gonna want to learn from how to walk the way, how to be righteous, man. You see, because the only the Israelites are gonna live forever. Only the Israelites are gonna be enjoying the kingdom to the fullest, man. All these other heathen, if they go off, man, we're gonna go and jack them up, man. The Lord is gonna. That's another thing about joint rulership with Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord is gonna give us power. Let me see if I could get in Revelation real quick. But it says in Revelation that the Lord is gonna give us. Let me see. This is Revelation 2:26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. You see, and that's what we're fighting for, man. We're fighting for not only a kingdom, but the things that come with that kingdom, which is joint rulership with Yahweh Shai, man. Power over these nations. You see? This is not no barbecue chicken hangout where niggas are just talking shit. No, man, we're doing work right here, man. We're pushing the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and working and pushing and fighting for the kingdom, man. This is what we're fighting for, man. It says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. You see? So the Lord is going to give unto those men that overcome and keep his works unto the end, what? A rod of iron, man. To what? To break these pieces, to break these nations in pieces, man. You see? To rule over them, man. You see? So, man, what we're fighting for, don't take it lightly, man. We're fighting for the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. and his kingdom is at hand, man. See, so with that, Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakudash. The honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great Millstone taught us this truth. Shalom and Kwam Yasharala.